the daybed. Daybed. Yeah, it's back to the daybed. What? Hi, I'm Beth. I moved to South Korea 2 months ago and I live in a hotel. Let's hang out. So we came in the room and I was so confused. This is such a long hallway. So you come in the hallway. Let's see what this is. That's gonna be a restroom. Nice, like, I don't know, catch-all area. And then me. Shower. Bathtub with the city view. That is what I'm talking about, people. That is what I'm talking about. Okay. So yes, and then, oh, a vanity. We got upgraded. And a daybed, I don't know. They gave us candies as well. It's our pleasure to refresh your room. How sweet is that? Future phone. Future remote. I like it, I like it, I like it. Water dispenser, hot water, coffee. Oh, that means we have someone to look at. Ooh la lee. Lovely. Let's see what's in here. Oh, oh, the safe. How interesting. Oh, other amenities? Oh, earplugs, slippers. This is for the dirty clothes. Shoehorn. Another hairdryer, question mark? Then what's this over here? Another hairdryer. That'll work. Okay, last thing. This is just a fun fact. Marriott was founded by Mormons, so you'll always find the Book of Mormon in the nightstand as well as a Bible, but I don't know, how interesting is that? All around the world. It was in Korean at the other places. But yeah, fun little fact. I love how the foreground is just all my products scattered everywhere. The point is, we are going to get ready for the day and then hang out together. Yep. I thought I would show you all my getting ready view. It's quite beautiful. Got the subway tracks and a beautiful mountain over in the distance. I'm loving it. Makeup is done. I recently got this new setting spray. Y'all know. I'm gonna do what Brady Bursky does. It smells awesome. Well, let's hope I didn't get it on my face. I wasn't looking. Anyways, makeup is done. Hair is going to be done in 5 seconds because I'm blue dry and straight. Yeah, so today is book reading and drinking coffee and organizing the room and walking around, and then of course working on my video and Etsy stuff per usual. So, yeah. I plan on staying out here the whole day on this daybed, I guess. I have a book to read, I have several books to read, I have work to do, and I think this is my favorite alternative to like sitting in a desk and chair. I do not do well with like a normal desk chair situation, as you saw in my previous videos. The back wasn't looking good. But then I enjoy working in my bed, but bed also equals nap, also equals long sleep. So yeah, so I think this daybed situation is perfect. If you're wondering where I am today, I'm parked right here on this daybed. So we actually got some good news on the apartment front. I think that by the time I post this, it would have already happened, but the original quote is that we were going to move into our new apartment at the end of November, and we were told that at the very beginning of October. So that's a solid 2 months of still like hotel living and everything. Well, then we got news that we could hopefully move in at the beginning of November, and we received that news yesterday on the 21st of October. So in about 2 weeks we'll be moving into our new apartment, and I could not be more excited. Now, nothing is final, we haven't signed anything. I'm quite excited. And just, I catch myself like sitting here and just daydreaming, where I'm gonna put the rug, where I'm gonna put this, where I'm gonna put that. Hopefully getting a cat. Oh my goodness. So I guess now I'm chilling. I'm gonna read my book for a bit. Later on I'll have some lunch, and I'm gonna clean up the room as well. But I think that this little daybed thing is my favorite thing, and I really want one now. It's like a landing for someone who doesn't work well at a desk. In other news, I don't know if I shared this, but we're technically on Hotel 5. So we stayed in a hotel when we first arrived to Korea. We then moved to the location where we'll actually be living and lived at Gravity for a month and a half. That's why you got to see so much of it. Then we moved to a different hotel for 2 nights. That's all they had available. It was another Marriott, and it was right across the street from Gravity. So the hotel had no longer had availability. So we moved, or we're going to move into another hotel that I had picked out. It was a lot closer to Maurice's work, and I thought that that was all pluses. And I was like, it's right outside of Seoul. We'll still have access to everything that we want to have access to. Well, I was wrong. Boy, howdy, I was wrong. We went over there and we checked into the room, and the room was tiny. And normally, if we were traveling or something like that, there'd be no problem. But we've been living out of the same suitcases, 4 suitcases for like several months now. And ultimately, we need access to a washer. Not necessarily a dryer, but a washer for sure. And the space was really small, and actually, I don't think we could have had an open suitcase while also both standing up in the room. Yes, and Maurice is such a good sport, and it was my pick, and I felt really bad about it. But we both agreed that the price looked very attractive, and it's very much for a 1 night, 2 night stay, and I was trying to have us stay there for a week. So we pivoted at around 8 o'clock last night, and then we came to another Marriott very far from Maurice's work, but we are Marriott Platinum members. So we arrived, they upgraded our room, so now we're in this really nice room, which I'm loving. So this is apartment 5, oh my goodness, I'm always calling it Hotel 5. On Sunday we leave here and we will be in another hotel or Airbnb, just depending. And hopefully that will be the end of our hotel journey. Living in a hotel has been okay. It's been okay. I'm gonna unpack more later because I have much to share about that. Much to share. It's doable. Okay, short version is it is doable, but you better like your partner a lot. Like a lot. Thankfully, Maurice and I love being around each other. We're very much, if we're in the same room, we're sitting together kind of couple. You have to want to do that if you live in a hotel. You have to want to be this close to your partner at all times. It also helps that he works a full-time job. So, and it also helps that I go and do my own thing. Okay, I've rambled enough. The point is, loving the daybed. Hopefully we're moving into our new apartment soon. Cross your fingers. And then, yeah, and I'm just chilling, drinking my coffee, and we're in the same 4 outfits. So if you see me in the same 4 outfits, don't say anything. Say I'm cute, okay? It is finally lunchtime, and we're gonna make one of my favorite things to get from a convenience store, which is just just noodles. That's it. But these are the thick noodles, so they're extra yummy to me. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. I think it's as easy as, okay, let's read the instructions. Okay. I think you just put it all in there. My water. Oh my goodness, these are gonna be so good. It looks like greens. Oh, okay. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Veggies. This should be the flavor packet, or sauce packet. Anytime there's anything hot or spicy, I just add half. Korean people can eat the spiciest. No, we already know this because Korean people can eat the spiciest stuff ever. I don't know how they do it. When I first lived in Korea, I would go to, well, I would have lunch with my coworkers every day, of course, because everyone ate in the cafeteria. But on occasion, we would go out to eat, which I loved. But that was because I had really awesome people that I worked with. And we would go out to eat, and they would order boiling hot soup or the spiciest meat you've ever had in your life. And we would go, let's say lunch was like 30 minutes. They could down that boiling hot soup in like 10 minutes. Me, yes, yeah. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it, yeah. I'm sweating, breaking out in a sweat. No, it's really good, yeah. It would take me the whole 30 minutes to get maybe 4 or 5 bites in. And they bring it to you boiling hot. I don't get it. But like the spiciest stuff, the hottest stuff, or the coldest stuff. I'm here for the coldest stuff though. I'm definitely here for that. I don't know, it's just so interesting. I always called it like their superpower. Anyways, let's have lunch. Stop playing around. I did this by accident, by the way. That's just how things came together. Okay, my daybed is behind me. Just have to have my eye on it at all times. I think I just really wanted to say I'm loving this room a lot. I have somewhere different to eat, then I have somewhere to hang out, then I have somewhere different to sleep, or I have somewhere different to get ready for the day. We've won. That I think is ideal. And I used to live in a really tiny apartment when I first moved here. Wow, bringing up a lot of memories today. And I still found ways to make the tiniest little apartment. If I have photos, I'll put them up here if I also remember. But where I slept was different from where I hung out after work, was different from where I ate my meals, which was different from where I got ready. And it was literally just a box, but I figured out a way to make the space work for me. And so it doesn't even matter the size necessarily. I don't need a huge space. I just need sections within that space to make me feel nice and comfy. And so I think that's been the thing with hotels that has been important to me. Does it feel nice and comfy? And this one, resounding yes. Resounding. Fantastic. Not to get ahead of myself. Probably the best hotel I've ever been in my life. Who said that? Still a little to gravity. Also, my stomach's growling now, so I'm gonna eat. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my udon and my imitation crab meat. I think it's like white roe is what it's called. And my banana that Maurice accidentally busted open. So, yep, that's lunch. But I'm an iPad kid, so I gotta get back to my show. Thank you very much. We'll check in later. Back to the daybed. Daybed. Yeah, it's back to the daybed. Daybed. I added a pillow. It was getting just this much uncomfy. Who's this? Thanks, Laura. I'm here on the scene. Also loving that we have USB-C. International. Freaking awesome. Go hotel. We love it. An afternoon pick-me-up. OMG. It is so loud in this room right now between my laptop sounding like it's about to take off because she's daggum 10 years old, and then freaking subway. Anyways, can I be real life for a minute? I just had a moment where I saw a picture of a horse and I was like, in another universe, in another dimension somewhere, I would have been able to spend the fall in Georgia, where I'm from, with my family, hang out with them, go on walks. And like, I actually can't think about my family a little too hard because I actually do get upset. So I kind of pivot and I think about the little trivial things, like I would love to be braiding Tessa's hair. Like, wouldn't that be nice? She's a mean horse, but she would let me do it because, I don't know, she likes humans, but I don't know. I wish I could just have like a little Tessa in this hand and then like a little strawberry in this hand, and we hang out and we have fun, and then Jasmine's right here and she's being good, and then kitty cats over in this corner. And again, I can't even like broach the subject of my family because I'll get upset. But I hope to be going home for the holidays, so everything will work out. And then to just continue being real life, I miss cooking. I miss going into my kitchen and just seeing what I had in the fridge and just making something for me and Maurice. Like, I think one of our big love languages is like making food for each other. We're such like an equal cooking household, and he would cook, I would cook. And in the fall, he always makes fall pancakes. And like, he would just wake me up and be like, I have a fall pancake for you. Even in spring, we have fall pancakes all year. I don't know. I think I just had a moment of sadness, and I think that's why I started making these videos, is to kind of, I don't know, feel okay, cheer myself up, have something to do, get my thoughts out there, because it's a lot of alone time, ultimately, but yeah. Also, this was a very, very, very chatty day. Very chatty day indeed. Okay. I hope that by the time this is out there, like, things will have changed a little bit, and maybe I can come back a little bit more cheerful, but just being real life, this is hard. Yeah, but it'll be okay. Okay. Got room service because we had the points. Whoa. So I didn't know what this was. What is this? And it's just kind of funny looking now. That burger looks amazing though, doesn't it? And look at this.
That is 100% what I thought it was going to be. The only other possibility.
Distance.